Hello, Suzanne. Today I want to take you 10 years into the future, into a day in the life of the environmental lawyer that I wish to become. My journey in environmental law will be more than just a job for me. It will be my way to show commitment to the people, to the policy, and to the planet. So, why would I want to become an environmental lawyer? Simply put, because I believe in the power of policy to protect the world we live in. I've always been drawn to the intersection of science, ethics, and justice, and this field of work is a, a response to all of my needs in that way. Environmental law allows me to use legal tools to tackle some of the most pressing issues of our time, such as climate change, pollution, biodiversity loss, and environmental injustices. But let me be clear, this career path is not without complications. The work is demanding and sometimes it puts your values on trial. For example, a very current ethical dilemma that I will likely face in 10 years is the situation. So a major company might approach my firm, then want legal representation to support the construction of a multi-billion dollar oil pipeline projects, such as we've seen be abolished in 2017 in Canada. This pipeline could cut through indigenous lands and ecologically fragile territory. On paper, it's legal, they have permits, and they're offering top dollar for legal support. So an environmental lawyer could see themselves defending this case that is seen as unenvironmentally friendly. So the dilemma I would face in 10 years would be the following. Should I defend something that contributes to environmental harm just because it's legal and it pays good dollar? The truth is, legally, I could argue the case, but ethically, it clashes with everything I stand for. Would I be helping to build a future or helping to destroy one? In 10 years, I see myself choosing my values over a paycheck. I'd rather advocate for the communities fighting against the pipeline or any project that is similar to a pipeline project. Those whose voices are often ignored in favor of corporate interests, so big companies' interests. My goal isn't just to win cases, it's to help people who are protecting the environment on the front lines. This job comes with many good sides and bad sides. So some of the good signs are that every case has the potential to safeguard ecosystems, improve public health, and influence national policy. In this field, I would be constantly learning. So law evolves, science advances, and each case is different. It helps me it would keep me on my toes. Also, this job has a big part of this job is the collaboration within it. So I'd be working with scientists, policymakers, and activists, a network of passionate people that share the same interest and ethical causes, ecologically wise. So some of the on the flip side, burnouts are common for environmental lawyers who are usually fighting uphill battles against well-financed industries, which can take a toll emotionally. So, example, if you find yourself losing a case, that can be a big weight on your shoulders that is put. Public interest law often pays less than corporate law. Choosing purpose over profit may come at a financial cost for me. But still, I believe that rewards, in terms of purpose and contribution to society, far outweigh the setbacks of this lifestyle. 10 years from now, I imagine my lifestyle being more dynamic and community-oriented than conventional. I see myself be torn between courtrooms, community meetings, and some remote local research, legal research. My work may take me, and I wish it does, to rural areas, endangered habitats, or indigenous communities where aid is desperately needed. It's not a 9-to-5 job. It's a lifestyle of paperwork and sometimes sacrifice that might mean late nights or long trips, but it also means waking up every day and knowing that your work matters on a visible point, on a visible level. Socially, I hope to help bridge the gap between environmental justice and social justices. The truth is, pollution and climate impacts often hit first marginalized communities, and they hit them the hardest. Environmental law gives me a platform to help shift that fact, to fight not only for nature but also for fairness amongst people. In conclusion, environmental law is not only my future career, it's my way of contributing to a more ethical, sustainable world. In 10 years, I don't want to be known for how much I've earned, but for what I stood for as a person helping the environment. And I'll definitely choose to stand for my values over a good payday. Because in the end of the day, if the law doesn't serve the earth and its people, then what is it really defending? Thank you.